Now, Chelsea fans, let us talk. Let us have an honest conversation afterwards. You see, I see a lot of Chelsea fans doing the Maresca out. You know, they want Maresca out. They want Maresca sacked. That he is not performing and all that. But then, when you look at this Chelsea squad, we are facing the same issue we faced last season under Enzo Maresca, under Mauricio Pochettino. And it was the same thing I said last season. You know, just look at, there are two images up here or down here, anywhere it is. Look at it carefully. You will see that last season we missed a lot of big chances. I think we were in the top 3 teams that missed big chances last season. This season right now, we have missed a lot of big chances. We are still in the top 3. Just look at it. So it means that the issue of last season under Pochettino still crept into this season under Maresca. What does that tell you? That tells you that changing coaches is not the solution. Yes, changing coach is not the solution. The solution is simple. We need these Chelsea players to become more experienced, to grow. Or you bring in experienced players, or you sign experienced players. Is one of the two things. You cannot eat your cake and have it, or you cannot have your cake and eat it, however that parable goes. Chelsea board decided to go the path of youngsters. And when you go the path of youngsters, you have to expect inconsistency. You have to expect lack of clinical finishing and all that. I mean, on a normal day, Jackson is not supposed to be the main striker at Chelsea. On a normal day. But where do we have? He is the main striker at Chelsea. Jackson is the main striker at Chelsea. And when you have a young player like Jackson, inconsistency, lack of clinical finishing, all those things, they will come up. It's part of the whole package. It's part of the package. In a normal sense, somebody like Jadon Sancho is not supposed to be starting for Chelsea. But what do we have? He plays for Chelsea. Even Noni Madueke is not supposed to be playing for Chelsea. He's not supposed to be starting for Chelsea. But what do we have? Noni Madueke starts for Chelsea. So I could go on and on. But the point is simple. Even if we decide to sack Maresca, we decide to change coach, bring in a new coach, sack Maresca again, we will be here again next season because this issue will still happen unless we change the squad, unless we bring in experienced players. And trust me, there's no plan of bringing in experienced players. These players that we have bought, these are the players that we will stick to at least for the next 3, 4, 5 years. So we have to hope that they grow. So you can be Maresca out, sack Maresca. But I will tell you the same thing I told you guys last season when you were shouting sack Pochettino. If you sack Maresca right now, we will be here again next season telling the board or telling the club to sack the manager that comes. It's going to go on like that. The problem is not the managers. The problem is the inexperience of the squad. That's just